Alrighty, guys, we're back, and it's your host, ID Jester. We're playing Warframe Day 488. We're going to use Octavia, which we don't hardly ever use, and I know I say that about a lot of the Warframes, but it's true. A lot of them I never use. So, I use her every once in a while. The cool thing is, she is super powerful if you know what you're doing with her. She's got a mallet, she throws it out there. She has a resonator, which moves the mallet around, and the AI just run around after it. Metrodome, which is her, what I'm calling her signature power, because there's several things you can do with it. Most importantly, you can turn invisible by just simply crouching to your beat. Most Octavia players just have a constant beat, boom, 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 boom. So you just crouch, boom, 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 and you turn invisible. You can also get a buff for a firing buff if you fire to your beat. Boom, 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 boom. You know, whatever gun you have that has that kind of, then you get better fire rate. There's all kinds of things you can do. And then she's got her amp, which is kind of her big area power. And yeah, that's Octavia in a nutshell. She's all about, in my opinion, she's all about duration, because otherwise you'd be spamming her powers. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to be doing that all the time. And of course, you're already spamming your crouch all the time to get your invisibility. So it's a lot of dexterity with the hands. As you can see, we got Umbral Intensify and Vitality to compensate for narrow-minded and overextended. Augur Reach for a little more duration. Augur Message for a little more duration. Augur Reach for a little bit more range. Prime Flow for some energy. And Prime Continuity for some extra duration. Energy Siphon to give us some energy. And then Rush to get us to go even faster. And what I might be able to do is squeeze on a little bit extra. As you can see, these are not, this one's not maxed out, obviously, as you can see that. But it's because, yeah, we don't have an Umbral Forma on here, so, yeah. Arcane Energized to pick up more energy, and Molt Augmented to make her abilities even stronger. Which she does need, because our strength is not, in my opinion, I think she's very strong if you build her for that, but I'm building her for duration, so I get a nice long time with my invisibility. A lot of time with the AI running around after my little mallet and taking, running around in my little amp. And so it's not going to be doing a lot of damage. I figured my gun's going to be doing the damage. Her powers are kind of distract the enemies and to make it so she's invisible so she doesn't get hurt. Because she is kind of squishy. 851 health. 330 shields and 160 armor, which is not a lot, to be honest. So you got the narrow-minded, which kills. It's good for duration, but it hurts your range, so we need this on for the range, which hurts the strength. Anyways, I'm not going to try and rebuild her right now. I was just playing her and she played fine. Very squishy though, so you want to make sure you stay invisible. So let's see if we can get into a mission. See if we can find the same mission I was just running. If it's still available. Yeah, Survival the Murmur, because we can see the Strum, we're on radiation, Arc Bronco's on radiation. That will help. We've got a bunch of radiant relics, and yeah, we'll run this mission and see if we can find a good squad. The last squad we were in was really good. They found like 7 of those objects, which I turned in for standing. So, hope everyone's doing good tonight. Tonight, it's our last night to play. It's our last night to play. We are leaving tomorrow. Let's see what we got. We got Octavia, Nova, Dante, and Citrine. Oh, interesting. Okay.
To draw out murmur and then grind them down. Fight them out there, so we need never again battle them again. Yeah.
Okay, see how I'm invisible? Oh my gosh, yes. Throw one, throw the two out, throw this out. Alright. Somebody had found.
How predictable.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open those. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic.
I found a thing. Go me, I found a thing. So you see these little waves that are coming in? That is, all you have to do is just crouch to those little waves. And throw one out, throw two out. Mercy kill, get out of here, you jerk.
They're expensive.
So as long as my number 3 power keeps coming in, I can keep going invisible and resetting the, where is everyone? Why they left me again? Alright, throw 1, throw 2. Throw out 3, and then activator number 4. This is a good area to okay, we have 8 reactants. Dropped an arcane, we wanted to make sure we got that. We need one more, which is, there we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Nice. Found 4 of these objects. One, 2, 3. Crouching, crouching, crouching. 4. Is that the exit? Is that what somebody put the waypoint down there for? Oh. Okay. Very squishy. We do have a reactor, so that's good.
Well, this fish just caught. You keep fighting, and I'll keep fighting. If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fighting than that.
Hmm, 45 for that one, huh? 45 ducats. We'll do the 45 ducats. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Couple radiants on there, that's good. Go invisible, sweetheart, you're gonna die, so just keep that in mind. Nice. Found 5 of 8. That's pretty good. Route 1 and 2. Catch up to our team here. I don't know what they're doing.
I look at it and I want to spit or split. That thing's wrong. Capital W wrong.
Oh boy. I didn't want to get stuck down there, like... There we go.
Well done, Hannah. Your pillar is open.
Go. Lots of explosions there. One, two. Guess three. Oh, there we go. 6 of 8.
I shall put this one on the pile. We're going to need a bigger section.
They're the same. Guess we'll go with that one. Hey, we'll be ending this mission in a little bit if you want to get on and run some stuff together. I should be, we'll do one more run, so 5 minutes. So if you want to run your own mission for 5 minutes or whatever, that's fine. Then I'll just see you in like 5 or 10 minutes. Reload, reload, reload. Let's go. Reload. Yeah. There's some reactions. Alright, we got that thing. 5 reactors, huh? Nothing over here. Still 5 reactants. Where is all of the reactors?
Now put 60 seconds of life support remaining. Like a fish back in water, but with air.
Looks like everyone's must be over here, maybe? Is this what's going on?
Your hard work is really
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I just got it. Jeez.
You have collected enough
That was
reactants to open your relic.
pretty gosh darn close. Holy moly, moly. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna be done with this mission. Yeah, 7:45. I want to turn this stuff in before 8 o'clock. How do I get back out of here? Somebody's. It's like they. Stop and get that gem. See, these guys are just going to take a ton of damage following our little mallet around. Oh, 8 o'clock, all your progress resets.
job well
your
executed.
daily, yeah, so we found 4 of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. That's good. Alright, so I can exit out. Oh. Let's go to the sanctum here.
I have a request.
Yeah.
If you have the time.
Yep, so we'll,
The debris of
so you can see here, our daily standing cap is at 12,500, which is going to reset in 12 minutes. So I might as well use up that part of my standing cap. So when the new day starts, I would have another 24,000. So I can only turn in 6,000, but let's say I'm going to be running this mission over and over and over again. You might as well use up the daily standing cap you can before 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock it resets, and I'll get 30,000 more that I could add in. So where are we at? 47,000 of 70,000. Getting there, slowly but surely. Oh my god.
Company is always welcome down
Yeah, same thing with your factions, your faction standing. So you can see, like right now I have 0 daily cap. So if I had some cap, I would try to spend it before 8 o'clock. Because at 8 o'clock, everything resets. And that goes for the Nightwave missions as well. Like her new mission will come out at 8 o'clock.
Always a pleasure. Ta-ta, lovelies.
Ta-ta. I hear, oh, there's her ship. I see her. Alrighty, what kind of missions do you need to run tonight? Do you have anything in particular you were running? Do you need to run some, Void Fishers? Do you want to run some of the, circuits?
And is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
If there's something you see you want to do, just start the mission up. Argon? You need Argon? I don't know. Is Argon? We can run a survival. We can run a void survival and get Argon. Oh, I don't know if I got Argon, if it's tradable or not. Cause I got a bunch of Argon. Come to my dojo. Let's see if it's tradable. I don't know if it's tradable or not. I bet you we can see. If not, we can run the survival mission together. That's fine. Items. Oh, you can't trade it. When I do a search for argon, there's nothing. I know I got a bunch. But while we're here... Oh, I do have something else for you. I got something else for you. That's alright. I found something else you will probably like. Yeah, I've got like 5 of each of her parts for some reason. I was going through my inventory and I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably give Gamal really, because I don't think she's got it. You don't have to give anything that I don't know. I think you actually do have to have something. If not, just hit trade. That's fine. I don't need anything. It's trust me, I don't. I've got plenty. It'll give you something to do where I'm going. Give you something to do. Oh, the Norg. More of your Norg. What a trade. Alright, yep. We'll have to run the survival and see if we can find you some argon. It's okay, to be honest, as I talked about, like you can see I've already got. It's not like I'm giving you something I don't have. Like, you know, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be giving it to you. I got a Urili Prime. I got a Urili Prime. I got 2 of them already. So I got a bunch of extra parts laying around. Now what the hell was I doing? Octavia, that's who I'm doing. You had me messed up there for a minute. Okay, so yeah, I had a bunch of Urili parts. I still have 7 blueprints, a chassis, and 4 of her systems. I gave you the one last part that I had, the last part that I had. Oh, you know what? You could use the Compressa Prime, because that Cressa and Urili go together. So let me give you the Compressor Prime, because you gotta get her weapon. Coming back to the dojo, maybe. Oh, did we get separated? I'll re-invite you. There should be an easier way to do this. Alright, let's get you the Compressa Prime. Oh, I have to wait for her to show up. There she is. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get your rally, you gotta get her. You gotta get her. Her especially cool weapon. It's a bubble gun. It shoots the bubbles. I'm sure you've seen players use it. Press. So you're gonna need the barrel, the receiver, and the blueprints. I think that's it. Right? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh. You're giving me... Oh, you and your fish. Oh my god, you're killing me with your fish. You're killing me with your fish. I think that's all you need is the barrel, the receiver, and the blueprint. Let me, no, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. Damn it. Alright, now we can go run your mission, get you some argon. I just want to make sure that I gave you all the parts though, because yeah, so you need one barrel, one receiver, and Oracle cells. Yeah. One. Yeah, okay. And I already have one, so I mean, I've got plenty of them. Alright, and it's fun because you're flying around in her little machine and you're shooting your little bubble gun. It's great. It's awesome. She's actually a very fun character to play. Very fun. Let's go to the void. Yeah, I always leave in. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't know, and I want to show you this before we get started, because a lot of people don't realize this.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed
So here's,
supplies.
just in case you don't know this, when I hit my number 3, a bunch of waves are going to come in. If you crouch to the beat, you will turn invisible. You can do that. Crouch to the beat. Crouch to the beat. Just crouch. Just spam your crouch. Basically, spam your crouch. Crouch. Spam it. Hit it. Keep going. To the beat. Boom. There you go. You're invisible, just like that. A lot of people don't realize that Octavia's powers, you can use Octavia's powers.
They have just shut
So anytime
down
you see that little wave coming in, you can
sending
crouch
waves to our
and turn
castles
invisible.
away.
Oh, mag. Let's see if we can find you some argon crystals now. That's a dead end over there.
Life support on the way. I delivered a life support
Kill
capsule
10 enemies
to
while sliding.
Activating
Already
it,
completed
providing
it.
more time.
Already completed it. Oh, here's some argon crystals over here. Maybe I already picked them up. Oh, that's the entrance. That's where it came in.
Ready for a capsule.
Crouch if you want to be invisible.
Life support activated.
Let's see, clean down that room.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Let's see what's down here. Oh, dead end. Okay. Okay, let's see if there's some argon crystals up here.
Hello. Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Is this the room I was just in, or is this another one? That's the room I was just in, okay. Looking for argon crystals. Oh. Another treasure room upstairs here. Maybe they'll have something.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
We need to find some more argon, man. Where are we gonna find this argon at? Jeez Louise. There's some right here. It should have popped up on your mini-map.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Nothing, huh? That's a dead end. That's not cool. It's a dead end too. Oh. That's the trial of ascension, but there's some more argon.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Alright. I got 12 argon crystals. Hopefully you got some argon crystals as well. Hopefully you got some argon crystals. I got 12. Have plenty now. There you go. Excellent.
Orders has been
Ooh, 20% off your next platinum purchase.
Operator.
A voice
Day 488 has arrived.
to the surface of your consciousness, from back brain to forebrain, a sound to a vision, pulling up and knocking knock. Hello, dreams. Let's get to know one another.
Nice. 20% off my next platinum. You got 6? Okay. I am running a boost because I have purchased some things, and so I got a resource booster going on, an affinity booster for 65 more days. And I got, yeah, so that's maybe why I'm getting a lot more than you. 6 is a good start, though. You can run that. We can run that mission again if you want. The thing with I don't know if you know this or not. Maybe you do. The thing with Argon. The thing with Argon is they will expire. So you have to use them or lose them. So I think it's like one of the only resources that every day it like you lose like 25% or 50% of them.
Here. Operator. I don't think you should answer that.
Yeah, they dissolve. Yeah, they disappear. Won't get to use them all. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Use them or lose them, or just run the mission again. You can, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We had like six argon crystals. Not bad. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. My throat's getting sore. Alright, I am back. What are we doing now? We got another survival mission or anything? Of course, there's never a Void Fisher survival mission when we're... What about your arbitration? What do you got? What kind of arbitration mission do you have? I got interception. Not the best. I don't know, maybe you have a survival or defense mission? Or if you want to try and complete some of your Nightwave missions.
Nora's got the goods for one. Till then.
Like if you want to do the, I know there's a nightmare mission. You go after survival. There's a couple survival ones. Oh, yours is interception too, huh? There's a defense mission. All right, no problem. I have a couple weeks off, and yeah. I'll see you when I get back into town, July 2nd, I think. So, yeah. In the meantime, hopefully you can get some of that stuff built. Yeah, we're getting picked up to go to the airport at 4 a.m. Yeah, so but I don't normally go to bed till like midnight anyway, so it's going to be an early morning no matter when I go to bed. Got them cooking for now. There you go. Yeah, you have them all leveled up, and by the time I get back. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I took a nap this afternoon, because I knew I was like, it's going to be a short evening, so I was tired this afternoon. I said, I'm just going to lay down for a little while and catch up on some sleep I'm going to miss out on tonight, because I'm probably going to be up playing this for a while, so... All right, well, you have a good couple weeks, and yeah, we'll check you out when I get back. You'll see a video or something when I'm back in town. I think I'm going to run a defense mission here and try and get some of these parts back that I just spent. Have a safe and wonderful trip, and thank you so much for my birthday gifts. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. I will have a good trip, and enjoy your birthday gifts. Enjoy your birthday gifts.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
have enough energy to
You're near a fissure.
do my crouchy.
Select reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop.
I gotta try and get all these. I gotta get all these parts back that I just gave away. Oh man, there's something going on with this. Okay, this is can't play it when it's like that. That's crazy. That's I don't know who is running the server, but I think they had some shenanigans going on there because you could see what was going on. The guy wouldn't get in the elevator. And he was doing something at the bottom with. So, anyways, we'll find a different server. I gotta try and get some prime parts back from all the parts I just spent. Oh, so funny.
Our position has
All
been
right.
compromised.
Let's see if
Defend
this
the cargo
group.
until reinforcements arrive.
If we can avoid alerting them, this might be easier.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Hit her number 3 first, then hit her number 1 and number 2. Just so I don't have to worry about running out of energy.
Look out for reactant.
Now we got a Wisp in our group.
Use that reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
There we go.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay. Uh, 7,000. That's all I got was 7,000 focus. That's crazy. Much smoother and better experience than the last game. Oh my god. It's nothing worse I hate than a big laggy game. Get off of my focus, buddy. Crouching to the beat. Crouch, 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 crouch. You just gotta spam crouch. That's all you gotta do is just spam it. So if you're ever in a group, ever, with any Octavia, whether you're Octavia or their Octavia, doesn't matter. You can still
Unless you can
use
the enemy.
her powers. Brother. 25, 45, 25. Well, it looks like it's going to be a shade. I actually don't have the shade prime, actually. I don't have that. I'm going to have to look at that. I'll write that down. So don't forget to look at the shade prime after this mission. Shade prime.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
See, all these guys can be invisible if they just knew what to do. Just crouch. Just all you have to do is crouch. People, you can be invisible just like me. Or you can choose not to. There we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Choke. 1 and 2, it just runs around, attracts enemies, and they just stand there and take damage. 3 is invisibility, and 4 is their big area of effect that just does a lot of damage in a huge area. Anyone that comes into that's going to take damage. And if they can bring their little mallet in there, it's going to do even more damage. As powerful as she is, and she's one of the most powerful characters in Warframe, she's hardly ever played. And I can see why she's hardly ever played. Because after a while, her music and everything can get a little annoying. Like, listen to that for 2 hours. Oh my god. I'm already sick of it. And I just started playing her. Like, are you kidding me? I think there's a way to turn that off. Because you don't have to. Like, you don't have to hear the music to be able to know when to crouch, because all you're doing is spam and crouch anyways. It's not like you're, like if you have a really slow one, like boom, 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 then maybe you do want to have your music on, but every Octavia I know just spams it. Boom, 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 boom. And
Reinforcements available.
and you set it up
Do you choose to
for as
leave
fast
now
as you
or
can.
continue fighting?
Oh, speaking of Octavia, But she's only worth 15 ducats. Are you kidding me? A Fang Prime and a Fang Prime. Boy, thanks guys. Thanks for your help. Although I shouldn't talk because I don't have any radiant myself.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
You can actually go in and set up her resonator, which is her little musical instrument. You can set it up so you can do like a really slow beat. You can do really fast beats. There's like different tunes you can download.
Well done, Hannah. Your relic is open.
She does have one of the best invisibilities because the power lasts for 50 some seconds, and even though it's ending, as long as I act like it's got 17 seconds left. Let's see if I can time this right. So it's at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and now I can start crouching again. And even though the power is done, I've still got invisibility for like another 33 seconds. Oh, it moved again. Sorry. I was showing people things, man. I was teaching. I was sharing some knowledge. Trying to get people to understand how to play her. Where is it? In here, of course. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Like her number 3, to be honest, should just be invisibility. You shouldn't have to crouch. I guess to make it different than other heroes out there. You can do other things besides invisibility. Well, like to try and get your gun to shoot to beat is going to be extremely hard. You're going to have to like set up like a specific gun and a specific Is that it? No, there's one more somewhere. That's good because it gives us a chance to run around and pick up all the...
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, there was 30 endo. Good thing I got that. 25, 25, 25, and 15. So if you're just getting into Warframe or you're learning the game, try to learn what the other heroes can do, because again, like if you're running around invisible and enemies are not killing you, it's going to make the game a lot easier for you to learn how to play the game. So learn what the other characters can do. You don't, I mean, every character that's with me could be crouching right now and going invisible. So, once in a while you'll see somebody. Do it, but not a lot of people know, oh hey, I can use this power. I used to type in the chat and say, oh, you guys can crouch to the rhythm. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. If you don't know how to play, learn how to play. I forgot I could glide. That's too funny. I've been practicing gliding again because get my focus. And that's the other thing I would tell if you're watching my channel because you're new to Warframe, or you're not a seasoned veteran. Let's just say that. So you just practice all of your different maneuvers, like jump up and do a glide. Look how long I'm in the air. Okay, without that's you see the difference. There's a huge difference, especially when you're like running forward and gliding. Except for you gotta hit the right button. I still didn't hit the right button. I'm still getting used to where my button is. Give me a break. Let's make sure I got the right one. Okay, now I got the right one. Look how far I can glide. A lot of people choose not to become invisible because it's hard to control your character when you can't see them. Now, I'm just so used to it, I don't have a problem with it. 15, 25, 45. Yeah, I got the best. I got the best. Everyone should be over on me. No?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
All right. That's good. Now, here's the other thing is, at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, every night, 8 o'clock, Warframe resets for the day. Eastern Standard Time, so adjust by your time zone. Which means I have a bunch of standing here with our factions, but you notice my faction is maxed out. So I will lose standing if I don't do something about this. So
I hope these interest you.
we have to buy something so we can earn some more standing. Otherwise, I'm just wasting resources. So you have this Cynoid Gammacore, the Sidnoid Similar, and the Cynoid Helicore, the Sanandana, a lot of Captira things. I don't do anything with Captira. I wish they would have like dojo things I could add to my dojo now. Here's like a suit of armor set. First thing I would always recommend if you're, again, new or you're just getting into Warframe or you're trying to learn the game, make sure you get all the mods first. Don't get any of this other bullshit. Get all the mods for your characters that you own. So, like, I would make sure I get all the mods. You notice when you get a check mark, that means you own the mod. Don't be like me and purchase 2 because you don't realize, oh, I've already bought this. And I bought a second one. That's why I have 2 of those. So as long as it's got a check mark, you own that. Don't be like me and buy extra for no reason. Although that's a really good mod to have an extra one, just in case. Maybe you can trade it to somebody or, you know, whatever. Pilfering Swarm is a really good one. I should have actually given that to... I should have given that to Gamma, because I just gave her the Hydroid Prime, and this is like the mod for Hydroid if you're trying to get a lot of resources. Anyways, sidetrack is get all your mods first and then worry about getting all the extra things. I got 132,000. I don't even know what I'm going to spend it. I guess we'll spend it on the armor set. Sure.
I see.
And then as far as the other factions, that's 61,000.
What can we
Again, make sure you get all the mods first. I wouldn't worry about like all their extra weapons. Their extra weapons are not very good. I would get those like last. Trying to get you some Xless weapon adapter blueprints. Get you all the mods. Even get some relics if you're looking to get some good prime parts. Get some relics, especially if you're out of Axie relic. At 60,000, I don't have to worry about getting too many. Alright, so that's Octavia in a nutshell. She's really, really powerful. You can come into, is it under upgrade? No, it's not under upgrade. It's under appearance. No. Oh, here, the Bandit Cord. So you can actually come in and set up your own little tune for and the thing that you are crouching to, I think, is the pink. So obviously more pinks, easier to crouch, right? So if you just lined up all pinks all the way around, it'd be very easy to spam it. I think I can load a song. the default. This is the default one. You can see how boring that is. Then you have this one, which is just straight all the way around. This is the easiest one to do things with because you just have notes every 16th of a second or whatever it is. But there's all kinds of songs that you can download from other people. This is mine, I believe, the one that I created, which is basically yeah, I've got all the song volume turned off. So that's the other thing with her is you can turn it the volume up or down. And again, it's super annoying to listen to it for hours and hours and hours. So if you do what I just did, right? You create that song. No, that's not. No, I did the wrong thing again. Down here, there we go. Right? So if I load in that other song, that right, so then you can come in and just turn the volume down so you don't have to hear it. There you go. So if you're like me and you're like, oh my god, that would drive me crazy listening to that. But what I like to do now is just use all the really fast numbers with none of the volume turned up. So let's see if that works better. Because number one, it's easier to, you don't have to wait to the right time to crouch. You can just crouch anytime. And number two, you don't have to listen to that annoying sound going ding, 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 for hours and hours and hours. Now, if you enjoy that music, great. If you don't, what were you doing? Defense? Let's try that. Just trying to share my knowledge. Just trying to share with people out there. Trying to make everyone's life a little bit better. That's what I do. Oh, and I forgot to look at the shade. I got the note right here in front of me and I forgot to look. We'll do it. We'll do it here in a second. As soon as we're done with this, hopefully I'll remember. Shade prime. I want to see if I can build it. The shade prime is a sentinel. The super cool ability that it has is if you're not attacking, it turns you invisible if there's enemies within 25 meters or 20 meters or whatever it is. So another way to go invisible.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
So you don't hear the song, which is thank God for that.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic.
Right.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
But you can see I don't need the volume to go invisible because I'm just... It's just a constant boom, 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 boom.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
So it's the easiest mode is just, again, constant boom, 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 no delays. You can see there's just a constant stream of waves coming at me. And at least I don't have to listen to Here we're gonna glide again. Look at me glide. Oh my god, that's great. Learn your glide, people. Learn your glide. It's been a long time since I was gliding. Open your crates. I don't know how many times I tell people to do. Like, I go on missions. And there's crates standing right next to people. They're not going to open them or anything. They're just like, oh my god. I've been playing this game since 2018 and I'm still opening crates. Gliding, gliding. You see, I'm not struggling to stay invisible.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I have, geez, how many, where's my invisibility? There it is, 41 seconds of oh, look at that, Shade Prime again. That's fine. We'll exit.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Notice Celephon Suda. I earned 2,875. Again, if that was maxed out, that would have been resources that would have gone to waste. Wasted. And that's good. I wanted to test to show people what it was like. Shade. No, we need the carapace. Shade carapace. Let's see if we have any shade carapace. Nope, we got shade nothing. We got nothing. These all must be vaulted. They must be vaulted. There it is. We need the Axie S16. Yeah, unfortunately. We got a Loki. Oh, our Magnus Prime. So this weapon is, you need a Magnus Prime and a Magnus Prime. You need to donate both of those for the Magnus Prime. So this weapon better be gosh darn really, really good, because I spent a lot of resources making the Magnus Primes and getting all the parts. I actually had one Magnus Prime converted already. I needed a second one, so, and in 10 minutes we'll have that, which is, it better be the best weapon in the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that is Octavia. Very powerful character. Again, especially if you can build her to with some strength, and her mallet and her resonator will just sit there and just enemies are going to be taking 1,000 points of damage, thousand, and they're going to die really quickly. But for me, I like the duration because this way I don't have to spam her powers over and over and over again. Like, I have a good 55 seconds. 55 seconds. 55 seconds. And 83 seconds. So, once a minute, spam her powers. Boom, boom, boom. If you don't have a really long duration, you'll be spamming her powers every 30 or 40 seconds. So, it can be challenging. Let's just say that. But she's a really powerful character. If you're in a group with Octavia, please just crouch and become invisible. Please, for me. Alright, so that was Octavia. We haven't played... There's a lot of characters we haven't played. We played Nidus yesterday. I think we did it on stream. He was fun to play. We did some Titania because we were running the mission. Here's... I did play some Trinity not too long ago. Wasp Prime we just got. Zaku Prime we just got. It really... Oh, you know what? Let's go show you guys something that I learned. We're going to remove resist, thanks.
Oh, no! Have you lost your mind?
Are you about done? Thanks. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to teach you guys something else. We're going to switch to solo. We're going to go to Orb Valis. And I'm going to show you guys how to earn a lot of rep with her little skateboard really quickly. I learned some things which I'm going to share with you guys. If you watched her stream a couple weeks ago, obviously her number 2 brings in her little skateboard. I don't know, Marilua or whatever it is, right? Alright, now I gotta remember what I'm doing because it's been a couple weeks. Alright. See if I can remember what I'm doing now. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, I've got to get back into the swing of it, but as soon as I do... Alright, so so the main thing is over there on the right hand side is you're going to be trying to get up to like +3, +6, +9, or ×3, ×6, ×9, ×12. And like we tried to figure out what the hell do I need to do to try and get my well, I figured it out. It's a ×3 now, and if I click and switch over to the other side, you see it switches up to the next higher number. And it went to ×7, and now I can switch over to the other side again and get it to ×9. And I got 1500 just like that. I'm going to switch sides, so it's going to give it a +3. And I missed it, so don't miss. So what you're trying to do is get on here. See, it's a ×3. I'm going to switch sides. It's now at times 5. Go to the other side, turn it over, it's a times 7. I'm going to switch over to the other side. It's a times 9. So every time you switch sides, it takes it up to the next number. And I got another 1500, just like that. It's a times 3. Switch over to the other side. It's a times 5. It's a times 7. We're going to switch over to the other side. And what I mean by that is as you can see, her butt is facing forward. When I switch over the other way, her butt is facing towards us. And I got 3,000, which is the maximum. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So, it took us a long time to figure this out. So, I don't know, maybe other people realize this. It's a times 3. You want to switch over to the other side. It's a times 5. It's a times 7. Switch to the other side. You can only switch once per run, or, up or down. It's a times 11. I can switch over. It's a times 13. Look at that, 2,800. It's a times 3. Switch over to the other side. It's a times 5. It's a times 7. Switch over. It's a times 7. Switch over to the other side. It's a times 9. It's a times 11. Just like that. And so for some reason we only got 3,370 from those guys. We got a lot more than 3,370. I think they only get a percentage of the experience points they're doing. I'm not sure how it works. But you can see we only need like another 1,500 and we can level up the vent kids. So we got 3,370. So we'll exit out, let the door shut, and then go back out. And run it for like another 10 minutes. We'll have plenty of experience points. Now that we know what we're doing, bring our number 2 up. There we go. And cruise over the other way. We're at times 5. We got the bonus from the rock on the pipe. Alright. You have to start your maneuver before you just jump off. Otherwise it'll... So we're at times 3. We're going to switch sides. Times 5. Times 7. Switch over sides. Times 9. Times 11. Switch sides. Actually, I'm just going to end it. Things to keep in mind, 2 things. while you're doing this. If you fall off and crash, you lose everything. So you don't want to fall off and crash. And the other thing is, you better run. Oh, come on. I was up there. Alright, times 3. Switch sides. It's a times 5. Times 7. Switch sides. Times 9. And you get good at this, you can get a lot of points really quickly. And see how I just lost everything because I crashed. So, just don't do that. Alright, times 3, switch sides, times 5. Times 7. Alright, switch sides, times 9. Times 11, switch sides. Times 13. Times 15. Switch sides. Times 17. Times 19. Switch sides. And it gave you the max. What? Why did it? Didn't give me the 3,000. It said I crashed. I was still on the pipe, so... Jerk. Lies. And you can see it's like all coming back to me now. I'm being able to do this, no problems again. It's going to take you a little bit of practice. Alright, times 5, switch sides. Again, her butt was facing out, now it's facing in. You can switch sides once up, once down. It's a times 9, switch sides. It's a times 11. Times 13. And I'm just going to jump off again because... Switch sides. Alright, switch sides. Alright. See our butt's facing out. Now the butt's facing in. Times 11. Alright, switch sides, times 5. I mean, it took us the longest time to figure this out because, I mean, when you're running at times 3, you're getting like 500-600 on a really long run. It's like, oh my god. Now we can get 3,000 in just a minute. We're at times 7. Switch sides. I missed the pipe altogether. There you go. Alright, times 3, times 5. Times 7. Times 9. Ah, come on. It's twice it did that to me now. We can get several 3000s very quickly, though. There's a times 11. Times 3, times 5. We're gonna run one more run and then we'll see how we're doing. Times 7, times 9, times 11. Don't land in the rocks, it'll try and count against you as well. Like, that mover was 45, so you can sit there and do 45s all day long and never get, you know, enough experience points. There we go, so we got the vent kits leveled up. So you're going to come to Fortuna, you're going to come up here, come to this little vent, and rank up. Proper felon? Yes, we want to become a proper felon. Thanks. We did it. We get to pick one. So we got kinetic friction. Grinding builds up a charge that is released when landing the trick, dealing 400 electric damage to enemies. Okay, so as you're grinding, you build up a charge that does electricity damage. Great. K-drive jump height, you can jump higher. Plus 4 point multiplier to trick scores.
Didn't stab too little. You're gonna stay up all the whole time, aren't you?
No, I'll go to bed. But I'm not going to go to bed till I'm tired. I took a nap.
Okay, 3:30. We're getting up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Trick scores, and then on directional dismount, board is launched, dealing 400 damage while slicing enemies. Alright, I would say this is probably your best if you're trying to earn a lot of rep. And then once you earn the rep, then you can get some of the other ones. Alright, so what do we... So now we need 70,000. Yeah. So we have 24,000 standing still. Okay, no. Okay, so you got your little K drives. They, of course, will sell you a K drive. It's actually, it's only 42. It's on sale. You can assemble, buy all the parts, and put them together, which is, I think, what I did. There's a whole bunch of different parts you can get. Yeah, it's still more to level up. We're gonna run this for like 5-10 more minutes, try and earn a little bit more rep. I don't do this unless I have you really, so since I have you really, now is the time to do it. And too bad it's not a 1-for-1 because like I can earn Alright, get on the thing, thanks. Alright, 6x now, because we got the bonus. 8x. Switch sides, 10x. I got a 16x times 200 and whatever it was. It's like, I got 20 to... Alright, we got that, and then we're switching sides. Switch sides. There's 2 3,000s that we've had so far. Jesus. Come on. That's 2 3,000s. Alright, that's 2 3,000s. I'm going to say it again. Just so we can keep track, because I'm trying to figure out what the hell and why we're not earning all of the rep we should be earning. Got more enemies coming in. Let's take care of these guys. I mean, I'm getting good enough now with just a little bit of practice to be able to, you know, get runs of 3,000 on a regular basis. I'm not certainly a pro at this at all, but there's another group of 3,000. Like that was like, I know 3 or 4 groups of 3,000, right? So you would think, oh, we're earning like 12,000 points. That's not how it works, unfortunately. But that's how it was. Then it would be so much easier to level up with this faction. Hell. Not sure what happened there, but just keep switching sides. That's all you want to do. Just grind and switch sides. Get to the other end, flip around. Switch sides. And don't land in the rocks. Another group of 30,000. So like, we know that's like 4 or 5 of them that we've had. Get this one on the way out. Oh, 188. Woohoo, yeah, baby. $5,225. So, how is it even possible? We had 2 or 3 at least that were 3,000. We had several other that were not 3,000. Is it taking like half of what we end up doing? I don't know what the percentage is, but it's a ripoff is what it is. I'm telling you, it's a ripoff. We're not getting equal to what we should be getting. Anyways, thought I would share that. Something that I figured out with just keep flipping sides, and if you watch these live streams when we were at +3 and we're trying to get, and we were like 10 minutes back up and down, we were getting like 600. Yay, we got 600. Yay, oh, here's an 800 pointer. Here's a, oh, you know. And now when I can get 3,000 like maxed out. Anywho, so that's you really. She helps you with the whiz kits or vent kits, whatever the hell the names are. Some of these characters I played when I was like when you're, I forget what the name of it is, when you're going through the Daviri, whatever this is, right? When you're going through this, doesn't matter what character you take in, because it's going to give you a choice of 3 characters to play. And then you choose that character, and then it's going to give you weapons to choose from. And then you earn points. You go through missions, and you earn things, and like, this is where we got a Loki. And we got our Loki, and then we got our Loki, and then we got our... So we got all the Loki parks. It takes like a couple hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours. Like every... Like to get the first one is you have to like run one mission. To get the second one you need like maybe 2 missions. The third one it's about like 2.5 missions. So yeah, you're just go through missions. I think we played like 7 missions, 6 missions, and 5 missions. So that would have been like 18 missions. Somewhere between 15 and 20 missions. We'll get you maxed out. You get a brand new hero that you can build up, which is super good. So it doesn't matter what you take in because you get a choice of 3 heroes to play. I'm not going to do it right now. So, anyways, so that's what I was saying. Some of these heroes I've actually played, even though I wasn't playing them, because I was... Haro is so good, but he is a lot of work, and I don't want to have to work tonight. I want to just chill out and relax. A good chill frame. You know what? Let's play Hildren. I haven't played Hildren in a long time. And doesn't really matter what weapons you bring because you're probably going to be using the Bale Fire Charger. Hopefully, have I upgraded it? It looks like I have upgraded it. Good. I like her Bale Fire Charger. There's her Aviator aerodynamics. She'll be up in the air, flying around most of the time. Pillage is get shields, and then her Balefire Charger is number 1. She doesn't use energy at all, so we don't need... We do need Arcane Barrier to get more shields back. Anything that gives her shields. Yeah, we need more of these so we can upgrade. Right now ours is at rank 3. So I got a 4% chance to instantly restore all shields when we're hit. And the Guardian to give her some armor. She's got the redirection for the shield capacity. So she's got 3,560 shields. Augur Reach for her pillage. All right, we're gonna give her a whirl. She can be super powerful. Let's see what mission we can put her on. We got a defensive mission with infestation. With Protea actually as a bonus. Maybe we will be playing Protea. And then the stub, we're not shooting the stub. Maybe we will. We actually got the fragger, and what's the other weapon? The... Well, all you Hildren fans out there, sorry. I guess I should have looked before we were... Alright, Protea.
All set. Service your weapons myself. Just when Otis manages to... Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
We gotta get rid of that annoying sis. Great. Alright, Protea, they want to give us the stub, which is one of the worst guns in the game. Where are you? Oh, it must be the secondary weapon. What was the other thing? It was... Yeah, it's fine. We'll just use this one. And... the stub. But we do have a relic for it, which gives us extra crit damage, multi-shot, and extra damage. It is minus slash, so it's not great against infested, but I mean, it's fine, whatever. And then the weapon was the Akros, which I think, like, yeah, I was going to say, I think we even have a ribbon for that as well. So, whatever. We'll take that. Alright. You don't have to take these, but, yeah, with 300 extra % damage. Oh, it gave us 2. That's interesting. It gave us a sidearm, a melee weapon, and a melee weapon. So it gave us 2 melee weapons and a sidearm. But we got extra strength and health, so... We did check on the Shade Prime too, by the way. We're missing one of the parts and we don't... Oh boy, we only have one person coming with us? That's interesting.
For this arbitration, we bestow upon you the gift of mortality.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Hard energy, yeah. Die, you. What is going on? Why is this not dying? Really? This is going to be another one of these where some bullshit's going on, and so they've lagged the server.
Unless you can handle more of the
And we got a sculpture.
continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Let's go on the offensive. Let's go.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
For the Lotus.
Wait, what's her number 2 power? Oh, the gun, right. I'm like, I knew she had another good power. I couldn't remember what it was. She's got the gun. Laggy again.
Reinforcements available. Do you
3.
choose to leave now?
Vicious essences. Oh boy.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
For the Tenth.
Like, you can hear it's not like snapping the things to my laggy as hell. Because they got somebody's doing some bullshit. That's lagging the server all to hell. Like,
Attack us and we will counter.
unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Let's go on the offensive.
Get it, boy. Get him, boys. Get him. There you go. Well done.
Your potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I did not mean to hit that button. That's her like rewind button.
For the 10.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I don't know. It keeps going laggy, and then it goes good for a little bit, and then it goes laggy again. Then it goes good, and we got 2 of these things charging me.
That was a close one. Let's go.
There's a huge group coming. They are all protected. Yeah. Get them, boys. Get them. There you go. Good job. Take them all out. Give me my frickin' endo. All of a sudden it's laggy again. What the hell? I hate to leave because
Let's go on the offensive.
that's all I get for the Get away! Get away!
Reinforcements available.
Alright,
Do you
I'm
choose
done.
to leave now or continue fighting?
This is way too laggy.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Let's go.
Well, we got another sculpture. Oh, since it's my last day to play this week, in fact, for the next 2 weeks, I want to make sure I go buy all the things that I need to buy. So we've got a sculpture, and we found a sculpture earlier, and oh, there was another sculpture. So we got 5 statues already. That's cool. Alright, so we've got to go to Iron Wake. Where are we going? This way. Okay. Purchase kit gun ribbon, mon. Purchase that. Purchase the money. And a pistol. So we got a kit gun and a pistol. Alright. I don't need to leave. Leaving that way. It is rumbling outside. I wonder if maybe that's why the internet's really spotty all of a sudden. I hear it rumbling. Alright, zoom out. We're going to Saturn. Let's see if Selphon Samartzis is willing to give me a...
Show me your dedication to the sanctuary. This specimen is
Okay.
shrouded in mystery. Believe it or not, I knew we had a shared passion, Hunter.
Yes, we do. Okay. Go to Teshin. Alright, we're gonna get a cipher. We cannot purchase that. We need more. We need shotgun ribbon mod. Huh? Which, I don't really care if I miss out on that. I've just picked up 2 ribbons. We will put in
Ready to kick bottom.
oh, it already has one there. Let's see if we can. I think we got a couple of the. Yeah, here's a 4x4 Magnum. Oh, this one's already has one too. Let's see what else. Do I have any other kit guns? Let's do. Nope, just those 2. All right. Well. Let's see what we need to do. Sustain a 6x melee combo multiplier for 30 seconds with an active sentinel presence. With an active sentinel presence? Well, that should be pretty easy, actually. If we just...
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
We can run Valkyrie.
It's a riot.
We can go to Steel Path and we'd be able to do that pretty quickly, I would think. We need to put the right melee weapon on her, though. Oh, we're going to Wahhabi. Let's see if we can... Active Sentinel, like, that's just like a... Right? Let's see if it...
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Okay, activator number 2.
Toxis Force is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
There's a sanctuary targeting you, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
4x, 5x, 6x, okay. Eight eggs. Yeah, completed that challenge, just like that. Okay. That's what I thought. It's going to be pretty simple, pretty easy. If you have the right Warframe, it is.
Life support incoming.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
I delivered a life
Okay,
support
now that we've
capsule
completed
here.
what we're here for,
Activating it will buy you more time.
you can just go back to getting some steel path. Oh, we're at 96. Guess I should have looked.
Life support has been replenished. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
If that was our guy, is that our guy? Is that our guy? No, I don't think it was our guy. The lights are flashing, but then, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, I forget. He's the one that turns off all your powers.
Support capsule.
You gotta turn all your powers back on. He's a real pain. Well, since we're here, we're gonna try and get some steel essence. We came for the kit gun. Now we're here to kill two birds with one stone.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
We're gonna try and get some more ammo.
The spores have almost completely saturated
Really?
the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Life support activated. Another life support capsule is now available.
This just doesn't give you the life support like it should, does it? No, it doesn't. I'll answer your question. No, it doesn't. Most certainly doesn't. Yeah, I figured somebody was going to be coming out of this mess. I have to go after some life support.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, wait on one more acolyte. He doesn't take all day to get here. Here he comes. Malice. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Let's see, where are we going? Howdy here. Out is this way, okay.
Solar saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
Really? Wow. Better hit this one just in case we're running out.
Life support activated.
Alright. 8 steel essence, 10 minutes, 22 seconds. It's about average. So exit, and then it should tell us what our ribbon is. Tombfinger, Igni Dicat. Heat, reload speed, status duration. Alright. Alright, we have 63,000 Kuva. We can spend a little bit on this thing. Before we do anything, though, let's take a look at what we currently have.
Service job notes myself.
This is our new one. This is the one we had in there. damage, crit damage, projectile speed, minus impact. Which it doesn't do a ton of impact damage. So damage, crit damage, projectile speed, not bad. See if we can make something better though. Oh, stats are not available. Fire rate, multi-shot, toxin. Yeah, we'll take that. Crit chance is nice. Status duration. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it.
Ordis is how
Angry.
Oh yeah, minus 135 damage. That's great. Minus 135% damage. Heat. Projectile speed, yeah, none of that's anything. Damage to corpus, but they don't use toxin. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Damage to Grenier, status chance, toxin. Grenier, you use toxin and electricity for corrosive damage. Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's pretty good. We'll keep it. See if we can find something a little bit better, though. Corpus multi-shot. Punch through impact. What you don't want that on your ribbon. Damage to Grenier, status duration. It's got a negative on there and it's not any better, so I'm going to say no. Multi-shot and puncture, which are okay, but damage, projectile speed, and damage to Grenier. I mean, extra damage to Grenier, plus a whole bunch of extra damage. Yeah, we'll take that. That's not bad. I'm not going to complain about that one at all. Heat, crit damage, minus 17 reload. Not as good, I don't think. No, nothing. Weapon recoil. Electricity and slash. No. Ooh. Ooh. So we have crit damage, damage, and electric damage. Damage is... Yeah, we're going to keep this. Damage, crit damage. Yeah. That's fine. We'll take that. I was going to actually say we're going to do like 15 anyway, so... Let's take a look at this ribbon now.
Did they anger you in some way?
Alright. So let's look at our stats before we... So 24% crit times 2 multiplier, it's 24% status, and it does radiation damage, which is, oh, that's electric damage. Nice. So this might be actually a pretty good ribbon for it, and it's going to take it to 3x multiplier. So it's doing 32 electric damage, plus the radiation damage. Alright, let's add our crit weapon. Definitely want to get 68%, 5.2 multiplier. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Crit damage and minus 15% damage. Because it's going to be critting most of the time anyways, so that's not bad. So it's got electric. So if I put in cold, is that going to turn into right, no, I don't want to do electric. And okay, so we got corrosive, and radiation damage. Alright. Residual shock. Residual Verima. Yeah, it's all I have right now is that. That's fine. Alright, status 38%. Multi-shot 1.6, 5.87. Reloads 2.1. Can we get more multi-shot? We can get more multi-shots. Almost 3 bullets. Go up to 45 bullet magazine. Or we do a lot more damage. Let's try it out. I think we'll try it out. Let's swap to our beauty. It's fine. Sure, we'll just use this weapon. Doesn't really matter. Ooh. Go back to normal for a second. Right, so what I should do, I should remember this, right? Is to make sure I label in all these different configs so I can switch over. So this is going to be corrosive. Exclusive raid. Yeah, we'll just keep solo, that's fine, and we'll just come to the void and we'll do a quick survival. Trying on our weapon and hopefully it doesn't stink.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Alright, where's the exit?
Prepare for life
Jesus.
support.
Okay, it's a pretty cool gun. I like this gun. Oh, we're at 96%.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Oops. Oops.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, well.
Life support activated.
That's where we came in.
for a capsule.
Yeah, I always come down in here now. I never did before, but about a month or two ago, I found a statue down in there. So now, every time I come here, I'm like, oh, I gotta check that and make sure there's not a statue down there. And there never is.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Quiet there. All that and nothing.
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
There's our first gem.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Where are we going? Just like these stairs over here. I always check under these stairs because I saw a statue there once, and now I always check to make sure there's not another statue there. Alright. Gun seems fine enough to me. What do you guys think of that gun? Not horrible, I know that. Alright. So yeah, it's fine. We will just switch back to a normal weapon now, it doesn't matter. We're winding things down. You know what, maybe we'll just run Mirage as our last hero to play ever for the next 3 weeks. Oh, we got our new weapon too. Magnus Prime. So I guess we won't get to use this. Let's take a look. 28 crit, 2.8 multiplier. That's pretty good. Status 2.8. Not bad. 98 damage. It better be good. Hits have a 4% chance to grant plus 100% ammo efficiency for 4 seconds.
Orders have been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Alright. Let's see. Looks like it's going to need multi-shot damage. %, to do 6 times damage. Status. Yeah, we're almost. See if we get the deadhead. Accuracy is high. We're gonna go with none. That's fine. Alright. That's gonna give us something to do as we wind down. Getting ready to leave for 17 days. I'm not gonna be around. Won't see me, won't see any videos. Nothing. So hopefully you'll come back when I'm back.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
You have no honor.
There we go. That's what the doctor wanted. Okay. It's got a weird sound to it, like it's like I don't know, I can't even do the sound. It's so weird.
We have to win this.
Oh, and then we have Stalker coming as well. Okay, it's after me, of course. Are you about done? Where are you? Show your ugly face. Bye. Bye. See you next time. Thanks for playing. Thanks for giving me thanks for giving me a big scare. Thanks for giving me a big scare. You know, when you're new to the game, it's like, oh no, here comes the stalker, we're gonna die. But now it's like, oh no, here comes the stalker. Like, he should level up, like... Like, they should make him 20 times more powerful than he is right now. Because, yeah, I remember in the beginning he would kill us all the time. If you're new to the game and the stalker is coming, he has a couple blueprints that you can get. That you want to get. These are pretty decent weapons. But after that, it's like, oh my god. Come on, Stalker, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, there's still another one. What are we doing, people? Do I have to hunt down everyone? What are we doing?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Just like Vor, like when you go to Vor and you're in the void the first couple times, and he's pretty tough. Like, then the Stalker, like he was pretty tough. Like none of these guys like level up.
For the lowest, my Warframe is strong.
Five seconds of time. What is 5 seconds worth? That's the important question. What is 5 seconds? Worth? There's 2 more up here, guys. Look at your mini-map. Where the hell did they go?
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend.
Sure, we'll go again.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
For the 10th. We will counter.
You can knock me down once, you can knock me down twice, but I will come back and kick your ass.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
There's a mirage right there. What the hell? Why are you not using your mirages? You know you can, like, use your powers, right? You do realize that? Alright, green guy. Your days are numbered. Told you. You might knock me down, but that's gonna... all that's gonna do is make sure that I go after you when I get back up.
Let's go.
Are you guys boxed inside your little cube there? You feel secure now? I remember those days. Oh yes. Oh yes. The one guy that's invisible might be Loki. They have 2 guys hiding in the behind the wall. There's a Revenant. Finally decided to show up and do something. Rush, rush, rush. Put your guys down. Put your guys down.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Let's go on the offensive.
Your character has powers for a reason. You might want to use them once in a while. We got the Broken War, which is a sword that the Stalker will drop occasionally. It's not a bad sword. You might want to get it. But you get the blueprint from him when he arrives. Well, I think that's it. I've got to get to bed early tonight. We've got to be up at 3 o'clock. And still a lot of stuff to do before we leave. And so, take care, everybody. We'll see you in 4 14 days, 16 days, 17 days. So we'll see you in 17 days. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. Have a good time. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.